to cling to. Love is the answer. Someone to love is the answer. Once you found her, build your world around her. Make someone.
Okay, if I can have your attention, please. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Matt Gross. In addition to being the best man, I'm Martin's older brother. Let's not forget that.
Oh, you're old.
Martin actually had the, well, it was probably my honor. He was the best man at my wedding as well. So, there you go. Anyway, I just want to say a few words about Martin and Michelle. But before I do that, as I was driving up to the rehearsal dinner yesterday, going back through old stomping grounds in Springfield, I saw this sign on the road that said, it had the local high school musical, and it was Annie. And I started putting the numbers together, and it was exactly 15 years ago this weekend that Martin actually was in Annie. And he was Daddy Warbucks. So it's good to see you made it. Okay, yeah, enough of that. Actually, I've thought long and hard about what I wanted to say when this day actually arrived, and I've struggled with it. So I actually watched that movie Wedding Crashers about 10 times. Crashed about 6 months worth of weddings, and I think I finally figured out what I want to say. I think it was back in September 2005 that Martin and I talked on the phone. He was meeting Michelle for the first time in person, I think. They started talking on their blog site. I call them they're the texting twins. So when I started seeing pictures of me and my brother in our underwear with chicken pox on his blog site, I knew something was wrong. But so September 2005, Michelle and Martin actually met for the first time. And every year, Valerie and I used to try and get up to her parents' place in Mammoth, California for Martin Luther King weekend. And the previous year, Martin had come out and joined us because I knew he really liked the mountains. Well, this particular year, it was January 2006, Martin actually asked to bring a friend. And I was like, hey, no problem. The more the merrier, you want to bring a friend? And lo and behold, it was a girlfriend. And so we were even more excited. So Martin flew out from the East Coast to the West Coast, flew into Orange County, and we met Michelle for the first time. And then we all drove up to Mammoth together and had a great weekend. And it was at that time when we first met, we knew that there was something special there. And Martin was obviously smitten, so was Michelle. And here we are, but a little over a year later. So God works in mysterious ways, and in this case, He moved pretty quickly, and we're very happy that you two have come together and decided to get married. And if there's just I'm in the Marine Corps. For those of you that don't know that, and we have what's called core values. And I would ask that you think about what your core values are going to be. Oh, thanks. In the Marine Corps, our core values are honor, courage, and commitment. And I think that applies too to marriages. Honor, you honor each other through your actions, through your moral and ethical behavior, your personal integrity. You have moral courage in the fact that you face each challenge together and you work through it. And the commitment that you have to each other in making this relationship work and grow. And Valerie and I are coming up on our 10-year here real soon. And I mean, your marriage will just continue to grow and grow and will blossom. And I think that having those core values will just remain true to them. And if there's one thing that I remember Martin quoting a lot of scripture at my wedding, and I'm probably not as good as he is at that, but there's one thing that stuck with me when I was first commissioned in the Marine Corps. It comes from Proverbs. And it goes, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding, but in all things acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. And I think that's true, and we just look forward to many years to come of just love and happiness, and our families really bonding and making a lot of memories. So if you would please join me in a toast to Martin and Michelle and their special day today. And it is indeed special, Cinco de Mayo. I think we celebrate it more than that small town in Mexico, but that's okay. To Martin and Michelle, may your days be long and happy and fruitful, and may your love grow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'll start with no family stays the same. No family stays the same. As it grows in number, it also grows in strength. So it is with arms wide open and love in our hearts that we welcome Martin into our family. I'm so happy that Michelle and Martin found each other and fell in love. You're a perfect match, and congratulations. Let us all raise our glasses and toast to the bride and groom. To Michelle and Martin, and a long and happy life together. Here, here.
chance. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight.
High above the chimney top, that's where you find